Hey guys, in this video we're going to go over how Device opts on CT Overpass. This comes from his match against fnatic, so let's get started. So let's go over his early round picks. So this first one is just going to be a playground cross pick. So right here is very shallow angle. He's not at much risk of dying. This is simply just so he can see if somebody's crossing over towards playground. Takes a shot, ends up falling back. This right here, we're going to see a bit more of an aggressive angle because he actually goes up on top of these steps. And he's actually actively trying to fight an AWPer who might be on the other side. Now, an extra side benefit to this angle is that when players cross over towards playground, they're going to show way more of their body. So what we're going to see here is that Broland, when he flashes over, when he crosses over, Device is flashed. However, he can see way more Broland's body as he crosses over towards playground. So really the lesson here is that if you're willing to play more aggressively or take a wider angle, you'll be able to have a better shot on the players that are crossing over towards playground. So this round here, we're going to see a combination of the two. So first he's going to take a shallow peek, just spotting to see if someone crosses over towards playground. And then he doesn't see anything, doesn't get flashed, so he's going to peek more aggressively, takes a shot and falls back. So this round here, Dupree is going to be pushing towards playground, so Device is going to flash behind him. And then he's going to spot the smoke here that fnatic throws to cancel out the molotov that has shots through earlier in the round. And then he's simply only going to post up on the left side of the smoke. Players will typically run out along this left side. It's less common for them to come out on the right side. So he's only going to post up on the left, using the wall to cover from the right. So this round, he's going to smoke the bottom of the steps. He's going to go up on top of party. And right here, because he's playing anti-flash, he's not going to get blinded from that initial flash that terrorists like to throw at the start of the round. And he's going to go over towards this angle here, where he's trying to fight these players on the left side. So he's trying to peek these players here. However, he ends up going down because he actually overextends a little bit. So I'm going to rewind this a little bit. So notice how when he peeks over, the player who kills him is actually Crims, the player way far back. So the mistake that Device does here, he doesn't cover himself enough with the wall to cover this angle here. However, if he does, these are very easy kills, as terrorists, when they typically run up along this left side, they're running. So that's definitely the shot that makes it very easy for AWPers. So this round here, we're going to see that he's going to go on the right side of this bathroom angle. And you can see that the initial flash that terrorists like to throw, he's not going to catch it at all, so he's not going to get blinded. It's a very easy angle to get a first kill. So typically, if he gets forced off the initial pick, he'll go towards the bathroom angle. And notice how when he goes towards long A, that he's peeking more towards the right. He doesn't swing out fully, he just peeks towards the right of this rock. Pays off for him here on Broland, and then he'll throw a smoke at the center bathroom to be able to fall back towards this lane side. So right here, once again, he's going to be forced off the angle. He's going to go towards long, and he's going to take the wider angle towards this rock side. He's not going to fully expose himself to this left just yet. When he sees that it's clear, then he does. And then here, he's still content with staying towards this bathroom angle as there's a smoke up. When there isn't a smoke up, you're going to see that sometimes he'll get aggressive. So right here, you're going to see that he's going to be able to take down Broland as he tries to cross towards the bathroom angle. And one of the things that Device likes to do is he wants to throw a smoke down as much as he can after he gets the initial kill. So right here, he's trying to throw a smoke. Golden's challenging him a little bit. But when he gets the opportunity, he throws the smoke. And he's content once again to just trying to fight towards the smoke and long A. So right here in this round, when he's playing towards this divider angle, he'll like to spot when players try to peek up from there, as it's very common for players to just try to jump spot from this bush. Sometimes from this divider angle, he'll take the lower angle. So like this, he's waiting to see if somebody's going to run out like here. Right here, gets caught a little bit by JW, so he's forced to fall back. This angle here gets flashed at the start of the round, so he's forced to fall. And at first, he's taking the angle down low because it's common for players to rush out at the start after they throw that flash. And right here, he's still posted on top of the bush, and notice how he's still single scoped, so he can still spot if players come out from connector. And he's going to peek towards the party angle. And right here, he's slowly trying to fall back. It's 130, so at this point now, the players can actually run up towards the connector. And just spotting whatever he can as he tries to fall back towards the A site. So once again, these are all very low risk angles where he's not really going to die, but he's still trying to get information. So right here, when he's back at the A site, sometimes they'll take this angle on top of default. This is a great off angle to use, as players aren't typically expecting an AWPer posted on top of default. Sometimes they'll take this bathroom angle here. It's a very long angle. And he'll use his utility to try to funnel them back into an angle. So right here, he throws a flash towards his lane side, hoping that somebody's going to fall back towards the bathroom, or hoping that somebody's going to try to help from bathroom, where he's going to have a huge advantage holding this angle. So right here is another angle he likes to use. He'll try to take the widest angle he possibly can here, and he's expecting somebody to peek out from far back, but if somebody peeks out from up close, it's not a hard adjustment for him to make. It's very common that players like to peek their shoulders a little bit here. So right here, when he's further back, he's going to double scope here, as he's expecting that sometimes an AWPer will post up at this particular angle. That's why he's double scoped. And here he's single scoped because it's very common that when players come up from this bathroom angle, they're going to be swinging. They're not necessarily going to be peeking very close. So right here, there's going to be a lurk long smoke, and it's going to allow him to jump on top of Xyp9x's head to a spot towards long A. So right here, we're going to see that he's going to spot these players. Not able to hit the shot though. So this right here, when he gets pushed off the angle, he'll typically like to fall back towards truck. He's going to use a little bit of utility to be able to allow himself to reset. And now at this point, you're going to see that the key to him playing truck is he's trying to watch both angles at the same time. He wants to be ready for either angle. So right here, he takes down Flusha, and then he's going to be peeking Brolan, and he gets him as well. Here's another example where he's peeking towards his truck side. You want to be ready from both angles as much as you possibly can. That's really the key to playing truck here. So right here, as Golden gets up close to him, he's ready to fight him on the left, and then he's ready to fight Crims on the right. And although those are lucky no-scope shots, the key thing is that when you're playing towards truck, you have to be ready for both angles at the same time. A lot of the time I see AWPers that are just invested only on one angle, but you have to be ready to fight at both. So when he rotates towards B, he likes to go towards graffiti, as it's common for terrorists to throw a smoke towards heaven. So right here, he's going to spot Crims cross towards the site. Once again, different round. He's going to spot Crims cross towards the site again. And this is a really good angle to use if he has a teammate that's scaling along this side. He's able to cover him from any terrorists that tried to peek. As Xyp9x right here, he can focus on fighting towards the site. So when he's rotating back towards A, realizing that he doesn't quite have control of long A, he's going to throw a flash before peeking it. And then right here, he's going to peek towards the lane. He has to pre-playing towards his bathroom angle. So Device right here is simply playing information. Even does a jump spot to see if anybody's lane. Right here, he's going to smoke bathroom to make Dupree's job a little bit easier. So right here, sometimes he likes to jump spot from heaven. And right here, he spots JW as he's jumping over the railing. And with this information, he's actually going to go aggressive more towards the monster. So right here, he's going to cross over towards monster. And this is really what you want to do with the AWP. You want to take that monster angle. It's a very favorable fight, especially mid-round as well, so the AWPer's not going to be posted on you at the very start of the round. So here's another example where he's going to smoke off short to isolate this angle, and he's only going to peek towards monster. And once again, mid-round, about 50 seconds, he's able to peek this. And then sometimes he'll take a deeper angle. Right here, he's going to double scope, but realizing because he's double scoped, he wants a single scope, that way he can spot towards the short pipe at the same time. So right here, sometimes when he comes from the A site, he wants to retake bathroom. So when he retakes bathroom, he like to take this angle right here. He wants to kind of combine these two angles at the same time. And a lot of times, players will peek from the back or peek up close from divider. So he wants to be ready for both of those. So right here, sometimes he likes to move up and take this angle right here. Single scope still, so that he can still spot if somebody comes up from connector. And at the same time, he lines himself up such that if somebody peeks from the back bench area or peeks up close, he's going to be able to hit both shots at the same time. So right here, you're going to see JW goes on the top of the bench. He hits the shot. He's going to fall back, goes up close towards the smoke. And here's another example where he's going to re-aggress on the bathroom side this time. And right here, he likes to take this particular angle, as if the terrorists have established presence towards long A or party, this is a great angle to take, because if they want to go towards connector, they have to cross this gap. And getting this type of information is very important. Otherwise, they have to go the long way around towards T-spawn. So you're going to see that Device here in a 3v5, he's getting aggressive. He wants to get information. Right here, he's just peeking everything he possibly can to see what kind of information he can get. And if he happens to be towards his divider side, and the players are coming up towards long A, notice how, because of the smoke, he's aware of the possibility that players can jump up on default. As Dupree has his close, it's only when Dupree goes down, then Device has to flip over and spot this little gap here. He ends up getting the first kill. Notices the second player is there as well, so he double scoped, making sure that he lands that shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw, please drop a like, and if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next one.